Alright, there you go.
Yee. Like, are all the sheets? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I think I must have set my elemental one up weird because it doesn't look like the Berserker's character sheet does. Here we go.
Yep, I can see the stream.
My elemental was classified as like an actual player character kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
That's why that one looked weird and why I had so much trouble setting it up.
Yeah, it got really hot in here.
So, we all back?
Multitask. Yeah, we should be back.
TeamSpeak. I got a lot. You guys there? Shit. Okay, switch this back. There you go. Okay. You gotta go there. And then you gotta go here. Okay, guys, say something. Nope. And I gotta go here. Quit. And I gotta turn this back on. Come on.
I mean, the stream is back.
Connected.
Okay, speak.
I mean, I was able
Hello?
to hear us on the stream earlier.
I'm sorry, baby. I won't do that again to you. You almost blew up. Oh, God.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I've got the kettle going, so it's going to be at least a few minutes before I can get my coffee.
That's
Okay.
alright. We're going to take a break.
That's fine. Just letting y'all know.
Yes, break before murder.
I do not mind. I want to be prepared for this shit.
Oh, the reason I'm so, like, wanting to interrogate people is because that's, like, Guts' main fucking skill. You're pretty good at it, but I was trained in it. Yeah, but I was trained in it more than Town Guard. I'll get that little piggy to squill. And with this, we will find your mom. Hopefully we don't get blown the fuck up anymore. Landon, ask Ben if you need a pop. You need caffeine. Yeah. Man, she's getting really interesting. Can someone go to the stream and make sure you can't hear me? Should be music blaring.
Hello?
I can't freaking, I don't know how to fix it. Yep, it should be. It should be loud enough so you don't hear me. Like, the thing is it's not even like a mic audio. That's a freaking media source. Landon? That's a media source. I shouldn't even be able to hear it through it. I don't think I have a mic audio source in there. I think that's what's going on. So then that problem should be fixed like now. How do I add that? Oh, I see.
That's the thing where you just need to practice reading something aloud,
Hi guys, we're
and you
back.
get faster at it.
Now dysgraphia is.
Turn the hair off.
Hey.
It cooled off enough.
Yeah.
Yes, Draz.
I got it.
We're back. Alright.
Alright, we're good.
Kill him! Kill them all!
Now
Let's
for
go.
murder time.
Yay!
I would like to rage
Wait.
now.
I don't know if that's actually a good thing. Because if something happens and oh no.
Fuck it, let's
A
go.
reality
Let's
just-
do this.
A reality just hit me. If stuff's going on in the room, then oh, this is gonna be bad. Go ahead,
Okay.
Landon.
So, as you guys burst the door open, you see a lot of gore.
I see any.
Is there a figure?
Landon, do I see any fresh dead bodies?
There is a person hanging up by meat hooks.
Do I see any dead bodies?
It looks like they're literally hanging up by their flesh.
Oh god.
And it looks like that's some sort of torture implement that these people do. And you see the person on the other side of them putting more hooks in, and as they do, you hear the scream of the person.
The scent's not coming from this room, is it?
Oh yeah.
It's... Wait, no.
Oh, thank God!
I messed him up. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Okay. I genuinely had a fear for a minute.
Now, the important bits are there are basically torturers and torturees in this room, correct?
Yes.
Let us go ahead and murder the crap out of those torturers right now.
Yes.
Agreed.
Please.
Okay. Currently, the torturer is on the other side of the person.
Okay, we go to the other side of the person, put a dagger in his ass, and we'll keep going.
I immediately, trying to intimidate this person, tell them to back the fuck off.
I'm just looking at them and being like, "You're dead."
In both rooms, because Shadow unlocked the one that was in the other side. Where's the torturer in that room?
Is there a torturer in that room?
Currently, in the other room, there is not
Yeah.
a torturer. There is just a torturee that is basically dying.
Oh shit.
Okay, so we need to get that one down, but we need to kill the fucker that's in this one. Got
Yes.
Well, I'm rolling intimidation.
I'm rolling at
Alright.
Zach.
it. Intimidation.
You need to stop, Guts. Why'd you have to hit him?
I am rolling an attack. Can I actually roll an attack? Can I rush this son of a bitch and attack him?
If you want, yeah.
I want to.
Okay. So, Wolfram, you jump, or you run in and try to intimidate this person as Guts runs the other side and just takes his greatsword and sort of drives it through him.
Okay.
As an attack action, I get attacked twice, right?
Yep.
Not
Never
ring of fucking pain, you
use my
dumbass.
intimidation, but whatever.
Both of those hit?
Yes, both of those hit.
Oh, he's dead.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's just pretty fucking hurt.
Okay, so with that, I'm not going to make two strikes. I'm going to sort of flavor it a bit. So you sort of run the sword straight through his gut and pin him to the wall.
Then I'm just gonna scream at him and like Reaver Rage and headbutt him.
I can just see this. Wolf jumping in, intimidating, Guts pinning to the wall and just screaming in his face. Not even words, just screaming.
Wolfram is currently taking down the person.
Okay.
Is he dead?
I was intimidating, right?
He's not dead.
You would have been scared, right?
Is Ring of Pain
have
an
no
act?
words
Is
right
is
now.
Ring of Pain an action or an extra action?
Ring of Pain
Or
is bonus action.
Bonus action. Pop that shit.
Are you gonna kill the dang person he was torturing?
Maybe. Pop that shit.
No, don't kill the person he was
Oh, for the-
torturing.
Why would you pop Ring of Pain if you don't need it right now.
Christian's being stupid. Let's save people.
I'm already taking down the guy.
I already have a guy I'm gonna work on later.
Okay,
don't need this
well,
guy.
You guys handle that.
And there's a lot of blood, and I'm...
No, they're wondering why you're using Ring of Pain when the guy who's being tortured is in the area.
Because Ring of Pain works on the people I consider enemies, that's why.
Mm-hmm.
True.
I know, but you can kill that guy without Ring of Pain.
And
This is
flare...
true.
Hold up. And because there was a shitload of blood, I'm flaring this, it just activates on its own.
Okay.
I've never been in an area of this much gore.
Sure.
Alright.
In any case, can we continue to see if there are any other doors we can open?
Yep. I thought I was...
Now, as Irene is taking that person down, I'm going to do a second level healing word on them.
Okay. So as you're taking the hooks out, being careful not to hurt them any further, you set them down as they're just out of energy completely. You heal them, but even with that, they just pass out.
They're not dead.
They're not dead. They're just done.
I would be too.
Same on the other side. The guy that you take down, Wolf, he is just out of it.
Yeah, as I was taking him down, Wolf was like, I was intimidating, right? But you would have been afraid, right?
Yes.
The
yes,
sort of
Wolf, we
rocking
would
of his
have.
head
Let's
as he
go.
passed out sort of
Oh,
nods.
Getting called dumb over here. Didn't let me explain.
Okay. So, the guy's he's going to be dead, no matter what. So
Yeah.
Yep.
He's dead. And you pull your sword out of the wall as he falls to the ground.
Okay.
And now I'm wondering why my shit activated by itself.
In any case, let's keep going, please.
Guts, you do notice that the guy that you just killed, when Ring of Pain activated, instead of red, it was sort of a dark black color that pulled the life from that guy.
Oh no.
Okay.
So as you walk out of the room, all of you guys can see those scales sort of starting to form back.
Do not use your abilities, Guts. Now is not the time for us to deal with whatever you have with
I
it.
didn't.
Can we not argue and keep going, please?
I didn't turn it on.
Ladies, you are both pretty. Can we please continue?
Thank you, Liffus.
Again, I know I'm pretty.
I would
Okay.
disagree. Continuing on.
Oh my god.
Moving forward.
Ouch.
You guys go ahead and turn right as Wolfram is leading you. And you finally, Wolf, you finally get to the room that the scent is coming from. Lefis, you get a sort of familiar sense of this area.
Here it is.
Alright.
Oh gods, please be alright. Oh, God.
Is the door locked? Am I
It is
needed
locked.
again?
Let's keep in mind that they were using magic to keep her in here.
So,
Dispel it.
can somebody do me a favor and check the door for magic, please? I'm not exactly
Alright, well.
that good. Thank you. Jesus.
Imagine if Tannen rolled.
Okay, so you look up and down the door trying to figure out if you see any runes, any sort of signs of arcane scribing or anything. From where you're looking, you don't see any.
It seems clear from out here.
Crap.
Unlock it.
Is this thing trapped? Please don't let it be trapped.
You can check for traps.
I didn't mean to click that.
Religion?
She is going to
It's like
check
that,
for
my
religious
freaking
traps.
mouse.
Here. I'll just check for any traps real quick.
Thank you. I'm sorry, my mouse decided to have a mind of its own.
Yeah, mine
I'm
did that
assuming
too on
Lily is
my
helping me
attack.
because of
Yes.
reasons.
Yes, because of reasons. Nice.
Okay. It doesn't seem trapped.
Alright, here we go. Ew. Not the best roll in the world.
Okay, so as you are picking the lock, you hear the bending of your tools.
Okay, stop. If it breaks and gets stuck, we're in trouble.
Just kick the door in.
Well, I suppose now is as good a time as any to simply take an alternate approach.
Guts, go ahead and kick it in.
No!
I was kidding!
I am going to touch the wall nearby where the door is and just cast Stone Shape and make a hole for us to go through.
I was genuinely kidding, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I know you were.
I know, but the reaction...
Too much tension, Lily. Probably a bad time to make a joke.
Okay, so you touch the wall and you stone shape as you hit a hard part that your
Ooh.
stone shape does not go through.
Is that metal?
Metal.
What was that, Tannen?
Can I cast Knock on the lock? It should be able to unlock it.
You could have done that, this motherfucker.
Wait,
I didn't want to interrupt.
you could have done this entire time, and yet...
Tannen, please do so. Please.
So, with the casting of Knock,
I'm genuinely frustrated right now.
the lock turns and unlocks.
That made noise.
No, Lily just becomes frustrated.
Yeah.
And the door's open,
next
right?
session.
What's going on?
The door's unlocked. Are you guys going in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. So you grab the door and you sling it open. As Liphus, you get a immediate relief as you see your mother laying on the ground.
That's good.
Okay.
I immediately run over and hug her.
Is she alive? Is she awake?
Is she alive?
Is she alive? Is she awake? Is she breathing?
She's not awake. She is breathing.
Okay.
Oh, God's mother. Oh, God's thank goodness you are still alive.
Man, my powers are getting more.
Does she look injured?
That's what the medicine check was for.
From what you've seen of her before, through your through the mirror, she looks a lot more beaten up and bloodied.
Okay, let's get her home.
I am immediately going to thank you, Wolfram.
Vaughn.
I am also going to cast Conjure Woodland Beings to summon the face spiders and have each of them cast Cure Wounds on her as well.
I do have
Alright.
greater potions if we could try to get them down, but I highly doubt that'll work.
Vaughn. When she's healed, teleport us to Angum.
Teleport can only take 8 people.
How many are there?
8 of
A lot
us.
more.
Oh wait, no, there's more than us in
He
there.
has teleportation circle.
I believe.
Yeah, we can just go in.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's 9 of us now.
I believe teleport is 8 other creatures, right?
So not including
Well, I
him.
mean, he has teleportation circle. As long as he draws out the circle, he
Sure.
can teleport as many people as he wants.
Within the time
I don't
limit.
think he has teleport, does he?
That's
Let's see. 10,
I'm
5th
thinking.
level, teleportation circle, casting time 1 minute, duration 1 round.
Yeah, teleport is 7th level.
Yeah.
10-foot
Teleportation
diameter
circle.
circle. Any creature that enters a portal instantly appears within 5 feet of the destination or in the nearest unoccupied space.
So there's no limit.
As many as you can get within the duration of 1 round. So that's how many seconds?
60.
6 seconds.
It's
6 seconds.
It's basically the same as like traveling through the tree. Like as long as we're all pushing through, you all can make through.
Okay.
Yeah, so teleportation circle, all of us would be okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even the guy we're taking with us.
We'll just throw him on Itzy.
I'm pretty sure we brought with us the ones we saved from being tortured.
Yes.
And those guys. Yep.
Oh, okay. Just randomly taking people out of where they're okay. Got it.
Says the person who bought up slaves.
Yeah.
Hey, they're free.
More importantly at the moment, how's Miga looking?
Healthier, but still out. It looks like she's a little bit worse than the 2 people you guys found.
Let's get her out of here.
Time to go home.
Home sounds amazing, but let's get her out of here
Okay. Wait.
quickly
Okay, Vaughn.
before we cause any more waves.
Okay, so Vaughn takes his casting and cast teleportation circle. As it pops up, you guys rush through, getting to the military district
With
of
all
Ike,
the people we have.
with the 2 torturees, Miga, and
The guard.
The guard you guys have.
Yeah.
Wait, why do we have the... Oh, right.
Because of reasons.
Because I'm
I
gonna make
forgot,
his
I'm
life a
sorry.
living hell.
Cause of residence.
Okay. So, now that we're here, we can let Wolf and Guts torture the guard. The rest of us will get Miga back to the inn so she can get some rest.
Well, we're taking this guy back to the inn with us too.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
already. He's on my shoulder. I'm already going back to the bar.
Okay.
Did we talk to the city about Itzy and the Chimera? Well, Itzy.
Yes, that would have been brought up.
Oh God, we fucking completely forgot about something.
Did
What
you
did
guys
we
forget
forget?
about that?
The Chimera was following us the entire time.
Could he fit with us the entire
If
time?
Itzy fit, he fit.
So then the Chimera's in the city too. Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. It's fine.
How is it fine?
Because we're heroes, and that's why. He's with us. He's ours.
I
It's
will
fine.
be honest, I really do not care about any dirty looks we get right now.
Yeah, me neither. Oh wait, I can't talk to you guys. I'm fucking in the bar.
I don't think anybody cares about the... Let's go. Just like, kind of gently nudging Inuyasha in the way of the bar so that we can just go.
We go.
We go!
You guys go.
Here you go.
Okay, so
Shit.
you traveling back to the bar. You do get some looks from people because of Itzy and the Chimera. But at the same time, you get some looks from younger kids that are sort of in awe of that giant creature.
It doesn't help that Miga looks weird.
I
Granted,
don't
they probably can't see her
I
face from
don't.
here.
care.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't give a shit at the moment.
But you guys eventually make your way back to the bar.
Before Wolfram leaves the military district, he would go and inform the council about Tari and what's underneath it.
Okay.
Okay, so...
As well as the fact that Tari got exploded.
Exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll warn them of the elemental roaming the desert.
Gonna warn him of the fucking crazy guy?
Crazy guy may not be there, but alright. Alright, so we're back at the bar, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Map time. Activate. God, teleporting's awesome.
Like when...
It is, isn't it?
Yes.
It really is.
That way we don't have to travel 31 days just to get back. Anyway. If Liffus is tending to Miga, Lily will start helping Liffus with that.
Okay.
Just being an assistant, basically.
Landon, I'm taking him down in the cellar, and I'm gonna wake him up.
Absolutely. I will note, just as an aside, after those spiders got finished casting Cure Wounds on Miga, I'm also going to have them cast a few lesser restorations on her, and also a lesser restoration on Lily.
Why on me? I'm fine.
Because you said you felt like you were getting sick earlier.
Well, she did fall into cold water.
She's
so
she's a
probably.
mom. Leave her alone.
She is a mom. I didn't.
Yeah, that's mom mode activating.
I didn't think about it.
I'm gonna tell everyone, don't come down in the cellar for about an hour or two.
Map.
And if you hear screaming, it's alright.
Okay.
Landon map. No. The basement's pretty much soundproof. Remember?
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Okay,
Don't
then.
go in the basement for an hour. Got
Yeah.
it.
Well, I mean, you
So
go in
if
the
you hear
basement.
screaming, it's not fine. It means it's not working.
I mean, no, you can go in the basement. Just don't go in the back part of the basement.
Oh my god, the trucker guts thing is still on the table.
Damn right. Hey, did we sell any?
That's amazing! I forgot about it.
It's permanent.
Wait, that's your mom?
Wait, what?
That's not what she looks like right now.
Oh.
Hang on, no, go back. I need to zoom in to actually see the picture. Holy shit.
But you're
Really?
so pale and she's so tan.
Oh, that's what she meant by I look like her. Okay, that makes sense now.
Yeah, that wasn't anything plot related. That was actually just after I was done designing her, I kind of noticed, wait a minute, she actually looks way more like Lily than she does like Liffus.
Oh yeah, where am I? Did you move me? No.
That's amazing. I didn't see that coming.
Does the guard
Wait.
have a token or no?
He does. I'm putting him on.
Okay, well,
Okay, so
put him
I
with me.
know Lily, Liffus, and Miga are all in Liffus's room taking care of Miga, right?
Yes, and Alea's probably around as well.
Yes, probably.
Put him here, Landon.
Poor baby was probably like wondering where we went, and then all of a sudden we come back with somebody who looks hurt. It's just like, what the heck?
No, I let her know where we were going before we left, don't worry.
Still, though, she's probably just like, why does this keep happening? We do happen to run into people who get hurt a lot.
True.
So yeah, like, basically Liffus and Lily are going to be trying their best to take care of her, help her get back to health and consciousness, maybe. Other people can be doing, what they're doing during this time period.
Mm-hmm. Taking out fingernails.
Let Wolfram start. It's better if we start light and work up to the horrifying shit.
Yes.
Okay.
Please don't go Higurashi when they cry on me already. I don't need those visuals back in my head.
I need to play that game.
Good cop, bad cop, Wolf.
How about bad cop, an extremely nicer cop, but still bad cop?
Works better.
Oh my god.
Let's wake this stupid bitch up. Should I slap him?
Currently, we don't have anyone yet.
Yeah, we do. Landon's just being slapped.
I'm not being slow. Roll 20 is being a dick.
Well, fuck you, roll 20. What's that breathing sound? Is that my fan? Hold up.
I don't
Oh
know.
my gosh, it's coming from inside your house.
No!
Stop breathing! Man, it wasn't me breathing. Or my van. Todd, was that you?
No, my microphone has been off.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
No, why? Damn, this guy's taking forever to wake the fuck up.
Okay, roll 20. Stop. Just stop.
Stop. Wait a minute.
Put
I was
some
gonna
look
do
in it.
another song, but okay. Stop. In the name of love,
Oh, this ain't gonna be love.
before you break my heart.
Mm.
We're gonna break his
a
his
form of
ribs.
Tough love.
Oh god.
Your love is this isn't
This
love
is
when I
tough
get a
love.
hold
I
of
don't
him.
want to know what real love is.
Well, essentially what we're gonna do is we'll ask Landon what we have to roll for like,
I don't want
like
you to
for
show
basic
me.
like interrogation. You know, he knows what we mean.
Well, you're rolling the basic
And then-
interrogation. I'm rolling the other shit.
And then
Pain.
when the guy finally decides he wants to give us something, that's when Landon can start talking. Because I don't want to have to sit here and like, okay, I
How
broke
many-
his finger.
How
what does he
many
say?
how many
That's
nails
hard.
do I have to pull out for you to start talking? Fingers. Fingernails. Fingers. Then we start working on his bones.
Oh god bless. Why?
Because he pissed me off.
Ouch! Landon, you have a question in the chat.
Working with a bunch of dumbasses.
I have a what?
You have a question in the chat.
Still waiting on our fucking part. Basically, he wants to sorry, dress.
That's up to you. You can go ahead and type it out, or you can wait.
I mean, we've all already seen her, right?
Yeah, pretty
Eh,
much.
Just
Yeah.
you can just describe her now because like
Having
roll 20
issues.
being buggy and like not finding anything.
It's going through menopause.
Fair enough. So, like, there's several things about the token that are accurate, like the skin tone and hair color are correct, but she looks like a woman in about her late 40s, maybe, though, you know, elves age well, so etc., etc. The hair has a bit of gray in it, but not a whole lot. She is about 6'3", because Landon
Jesus.
isn't the only one that can do DBZ height creep. Her face, her eyes are completely black. Like, there's no differentiation between pupil, iris, and sclera. It's just all black.
Cool.
There are 3 marks nearby each eye that are the same color, giving her the appearance of having 8 eyes. And her fangs are long enough to nearly touch her chin.
Damn. Yikes.
Too bad I didn't get to see half of that because Guts was like, guy, bar, go.
Yeah, Guts just kind of ran in there, but Lily especially is able to, like, get a good look at it and realize, wow, that's weird.
I'll see her. I'll
Little
see
bit.
her later. Right now, I'm Guts. Yeah, torture. Yeah, basically.
Can we move Miga over here or no?
I can't.
I can't.
But you know, I don't
There we
exactly enjoy it. But you know that.
Whoops.
Get her on that bed. There you go.
But you know the dragon, the dark
There
dragon
we go.
blood shit, black dragon.
Okay, so the rest of this goes into the chat
You know what?
while
You know
you
what?
guys have your fun.
Since Roll20 wants to be a dick, I'm gonna just throw just token.
I thought that was basically like it wasn't he just a guard.
Apparently,
He
Landon
was, but
actually
I had
had
a
it.
token for the guards in there, and it's just being stupid. So that works.
Because
Actually,
Wolf.
this is probably the
Jeez.
happiest you've ever seen, Guts.
What the hell?
Yeah, except Wolf knows. Yeah, I can't go first.
I mean, I could let you go first, but it works better if we start out with the light shit so they know that we're, you know, serious but not. They may resist that, and then once they
where's he
realize
going?
there's something worse than that,
Right
in front
here.
of me and Guts in the corner.
Right by the merc jobs.
What's worse than this? Son, do you want us to bring out the spiders?
I mean, that's an option.
Son, do you want me to put this sword up your ass?
Alright, so what do you want us to roll? What do you want me to roll for intimidation, essentially? Trying to, like, scare information out of him?
Yeah, to like scare information, if you're going back and forth.
How about this? I'll roll a straight strength for, like, basically the breaking of the fingers and shit.
Okay.
And then I'll roll an intimidation.
Well, I mean, first of all, is he awake?
Yeah, we would have woke him up.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to speed
just
through
been gagged, right?
Yeah, he was just tied and gagged, yeah. I'm just trying to speed through the little crap that would be like, hey, wake up.
Shake yes or no.
Yeah, just so a 21 for strength and a 23 for intimidation.
Jesus.
Okay. So you break some of his fingers. Sort of mumbles out in pain.
Yep.
Definitely intimidated.
Yep.
So what are the questions you're asking for a yes or no?
It's not so much just a yes or no. It's
I mean, it's like, will you talk?
Yeah, like
Because if you say yes, we'll ungag you and then you'll talk.
that's essentially what we tell him right there. Yeah.
If not, my friend's gonna keep breaking your fingers.
And trust me, it's not the worst we could do. Does he nod yes or no?
He nods yes.
Take the gag off, Wolf.
Wolf rips it with his claw and takes it off. Now, you work for a group called the Cursed Alliance. We want to know as much as you know about them. What are they doing? What are they planning? Why were you holding druids and other people hostage and torturing them?
And killing them.
Start telling us stuff.
I don't know who the Cursed Alliance is.
Wrong answer.
Insight check.
Okay.
Oh god, don't fail, damn it. Actually, I was gonna say, before you rolled that, could I get advantage?
I rolled a 6, so... I don't think you really can help someone insight someone, can you?
I don't really think so.
I was gonna say,
really.
I don't really think that's how that works.
13, that's better than his.
Seems like he's telling the truth.
Okay. Continue,
Guts.
continue, Wolf. You only broke one finger, right?
I'd say we probably broke like 1 or 2.
Break another one.
Wolfram taps the symbol on his armor. These guys.
Yeah.
You sport their image. You gotta know who they are.
Yeah. You don't know who they are? You're wearing their fucking symbol. Really?
Yeah, I work for a group of people. I don't know what their name is, though.
Okay. Where do they reside?
I don't know. We put headquarters for prison cells underneath Tari.
Who the fuck do you work for?
Who do you report to?
Yeah, that.
One.
I report to a voice in my head.
Oh god. Are you fucking serious?
Meaning that
Guts.
it's telekinetic.
Guts.
Yeah.
Go upstairs and get Tan in our shadow.
I'll be back. Tannen,
Yeah.
What's a tannin?
Yeah.
you're not squeamish, are you?
Not especially.
He
Come.
collects blood from strangers.
That's not what I meant. Come with me. I need your help.
We'll check for that, Irene.
I don't care if it fucking makes him brain dead. Dig as much as you can and get all the information.
Here, I'll cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
Alright. Tell whatever voice you speak to introduce itself.
Alright.
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
He's like looking down on the floor and starts looking up.
Please tell me we didn't get the dumb one.
I don't know exactly how to contact him.
Oh, for the
He
love
usually
of God.
contacts me.
Tannen, is he lying?
Tannen, his surface thoughts, he is extremely fucking scared.
That's good.
And he literally, like, he doesn't know how to contact anyone.
Can I check and see if he has any spells on him?
Yeah, if you want to pat
Yeah,
him down.
just fucking...
Can I cast Identify to see if there's any spells on him? That's good for spell checking.
Well, Identify is, I believe, mainly for figuring out items.
Okay. Would I roll for that?
Let me look at Identify real quick, because I think you can use it on people, but like you learn
Woof.
something affecting them. Yeah, if you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
Okay, would that be good here?
If you're thinking he's like under some sort of spell from someone else, yeah, this would help.
Okay, then I'll cast that on him.
Do you want to do a ritual, or do you want to just cast it?
We got time.
Yeah.
I'll do a ritual.
Alright, so you take your time doing the ritual.
Go get my wooden sticks. I'm gonna pry some fingernails off.
They would be down here.
Okay, I'll go get them real quick.
You get the feeling of your own detect thoughts on him. You don't sense any other sort of spell affecting him, though.
Woof, Wag, get ready. See if he has any tattoos on him.
Yep.
Glowing brands.
Hey, Tannen, help me strip him.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys strip him down.
Just to his skivvies.
And you see 2 brands on him.
Oh, two. Recognize either of them?
You actually don't.
Wolfram draws
Actually,
them.
you know what? You guys might.
Oh.
Actually, I would say you probably do. Wolfram, actually, you definitely would.
Okay.
Having a history of being a guard. Guts, being around in this world, sort of getting information, make a intelligence check. Cannon, you probably wouldn't.
Just a straight up intelligence?
Well, Wolfram, you already, like, you just know. So,
Oh, okay.
Guts, just intelligence check.
4. Really? Come on.
I saw the 20 too.
I see.
You can't really, like, it sort of looks familiar, but you can't really place it. Wolfram, it is 2 Roman numeral 1s on both arms by the, like, just below the wrists. That is a brand for people who committed a crime of murder.
What What's
Well,
it
he's
mean?
committed murder. That's what this means.
Cool. I'm putting a thing in his fingernail.
And what's the other brand look like?
You hear him sort of scream out in pain. It's just two Roman numeral ones.
That's alright,
Like
let
Roman
it out.
numeral 2, but on each arm.
And those are the only 2 brands he has?
Yeah, that's the only 2 brands he has.
I want to know everything you know. Or this doesn't stop,
Like
it
what?
gets worse.
Why? Okay, let's start with something simple. Why were you hoarding people below Tari?
I was told to.
But why?
Yes. Why? Unless you want your
You
fingernail
weren't
ripped
told
off.
why you were keeping people there, torturing them?
No, I was pulled out of prison and forced work.
By who?
Where did you get those brands?
This is getting old.
I got these brands here.
Here in Eingum or here in Tari?
Are we in Eingum?
Yes.
I'm not telling you where we're at.
Yeah, Tari.
Okay. I don't think he knows anything. He's simply being forced to do a job that somebody else didn't inform him
Who
on.
got you out of prison?
I'm guessing the person that talks to me through my mind. I think.
Who came and got you, smart ass?
I don't know. I was blindfolded and gagged and pulled out.
Hmm.
Well, you have no information, do you? You're just another Groot. Another freaking grunt. Paid to kill. Control order. That's about all you are. Okay, well, we'll wrap this up.
Here, we could see if any prisoners went missing from any
Yeah.
prisons.
Are you sure he even knows that? Seems pretty fucking stupid.
Well, ask the prison guards in
The
nearby
other-
prisons if any prisoners went missing.
The other guard, or the other guards, how many other people were working there to keep those people in that dungeon?
We had a staff of like 15 people.
Okay.
How many prisoners did you have?
We didn't have a lot. They've been pulling the prisoners out, either killing them or just taking them.
Do
We
you know
had
what,
roughly 25.
you know
but
what they were
recently,
looking
before
for?
you took me, we had like 3 or 4.
Do you know what they were looking for?
No, every time they would pull them out, we'd
Okay.
usually get set aside.
Here's a question for you. Hope you can answer this. If you can't, yeah.
Oh gods, no.
Yeah. Gods, yes. Yeah. Sorry. When did the druid get there?
The spellcaster?
Yeah, the spellcaster.
I think that was a month ago.
Did you help capture her?
No, we don't capture. We just torture.
So who brought it down? Who brought her down?
I like I said, they pull us to the side. They don't let anyone see them.
I'm gonna look at him with the like blank emotion of death. Like I'm going to fucking kill you when I'm done.
He like leans back towards a barrel, like starts sweating. You see some liquid start pooling from his butt.
Ew.
Ew.
I think Skylar's back.
Okay.
I'm gonna level with you here.
You
You have to know something.
do you know where any other people with this symbol are in the world?
Before we located Tatari, I was taken out of the prison of Tari. I was taken south somewhere. I don't exactly know where south.
Can you think of the weather?
Can you think of
cold.
sounds?
Trees?
I know there was snow, pine trees. It was cold, mountainous.
Hmm.
Alright.
Is this the only place you have been in Tari, or have you been other places?
No, I was pulled out of the Tari prisons and taken to that cold place, and then I was taken back to Tari when they relocated. So
When was the last time the voice talked to you?
that was after the capture of that spellcaster.
What did it tell you to do?
It told us to torture until
Into what?
they was just fatigued.
Why were they torturing?
Make them weak.
User entered your channel.
For what?
I don't know. I was just told to torture.
So you just did it.
I did it, or they would kill me.
You were already probably dead. You're in prison for life.
I mean,
Another no.
he screams out in pain.
What did I walk into?
Well,
Currently, Guts and Wolfram are torturing a torturer.
Why are you screaming?
That's Wolf and Tannen.
Why are you screaming? You do it to them.
Way to go, Tannen.
I know I did it to them, but it was either that or death.
Yeah, but they didn't have the option. You did. You're not leaving this room alive.
Hold on, Guts. I have an idea. The exit into the sewer here, there's only two ways to get out. That's through the Siblings of Shadow's place, and the one exit that Wolfram and Guts know of. And he probably couldn't find it, right?
What is it?
The exit in the sewer? There's only
The
two
exit in the
exits in the
sewer
sewer.
is like the ones you and Guts know of is literally like very discreet.
Okay.
I'm not letting him go.
If we put him in the sewer and close him in, he won't get out.
Landon?
Yeah.
Well, we have a little bit of a speech break. Can I do an insight check real fast?
On
Liffith.
sure.
Damn.
That 11 is a beautiful thing.
So, you're a murderer, scumbag. They got you out of prison, so you can torture. And you probably enjoyed it. So you honestly have no other information. So, I would kill you. By the way, there's no motion. I'm not even threatening him. I'm just straight up. I would kill you where you stand right now. But I'm gonna hand you over to him and let him do what he wants to you. Unless you have something else to tell us.
I'm just gonna ping over the earrings real quick. Guts, dearie, try not to have too much fun. I would like to get the last little bit, if that is alright. Carry on.
Oh, now you're definitely gonna die. That's fun.
Oh no, please.
Yeah, no.
Back over the earrings. Livis, if you would like to come down, we've pretty much gotten everything we think we're gonna get from him. If you feel you can get more,
Yeah, you could just probably turn his insides into mush if you wanted.
He starts hyperventilating.
Go ahead. I've got it.
Man, you're so scared. I don't know why.
Just gonna give Lily a little hug and start walking down there.
You weren't
I will
scared when
say
you
this
tortured
before
them.
she leaves. We'll talk later.
And
Of
Landon,
course, dear.
I gotta make anything yet?
Like,
Since,
knowing look, we'll talk later.
you know, black dragons really love doing this to people. Or do I don't know that, do I?
what? No, Wolfram only said that the color of the scales was black and it might be a black dragon's blood.
Oh,
that you
okay.
ingested.
So anyways, I don't know that. But do I gotta make any, like, wisdom saves or anything just to keep in control and not lash out at this guy?
About when Liphis steps down and walks in through where you guys are at, make me a charisma save.
That's not good.
Crit fail. That's fucking great.
We went and rescued Lifis's mom out of a dungeon underneath the pyramid. We fought a ridiculously powerful guy and the whole team almost got wiped. Met another guy as strong as him who'd chasing him. And then came back here. And now we're interrogating the guy, one of the guards from the...
And I just crit fucking failed a charisma check.
Yeah, dungeon under a city. Under a city.
Yeah, basically. No, a dungeon... Or a dungeon under a city under a ziggurat that's inside of a city.
Yep.
Or no, a dungeon under a city in
Well-
a cave under a ziggurat in a city.
Anyways, what the fuck happened? Because I crit failed.
Yes.
Okay, I'm still not gonna do anything because I don't know what the fuck's going on.
We're
Okay.
just trying to learn more about the Cursed Alliance, essentially.
So, Liphis is coming down here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so as Liphis comes through the door down here, Guts, you sort of start breathing heavy. Wolfram, you can see those scales on his arms. They start to grow even bigger. You see the tips of those scales start to turn red.
Guts.
You see around his neck and chest, scales start to pop out and grow. You see the horns on his head sort of start receding back in.
Tannen, hold him if you can.
I'm like, I'm funnel vision right now, right?
You see like a dark color go around his eyes as his eyes start turning a reddish purple color.
I'm going to ping over the earring. I believe Guts is losing control.
Oh shit.
Am I gonna lash out?
Right now, Guts, you want him dead.
Oh god.
Someone have hold person? I don't.
I'm gonna use telekinesis to restrain him.
Is he...
Hey!
I was gonna say, is he starting to push towards the prisoner?
He is starting to push towards the prisoner. Right now, Guts, you want him dead, no matter what. You have advantage on your attacks.
Oh shit.
Wolfram is restricted.
I believe Tannen said he was using telekinesis.
Okay.
Yeah, she did.
And Wolfram is pushing him back.
I make anything against this? God, I hope not.
Strength check.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a strength check.
shit. Roll low for the love of God. This isn't a saving throw, right? This is a check.
Is it? Yeah. Yeah, contested that the creature's strength check. Unless is it a saving throw, right?
Thank God.
Beginning?
No, this is actually a check.
Okay, alright.
I rolled an 8, thank God.
Okay, so with that, you are just lifted off your feet.
And then pushed back.
Oh, well, technically Tannen has to make an ability check with his intelligence modifier.
Yeah, what would I click?
That's a contest.
Well, fucking, I rolled
Oh,
an
okay,
8,
that's-
so that's not gonna be bad. He
Yeah,
can
just click your intelligence.
Yep.
yeah,
just an
he'll
intelligence check.
definitely beat that. Yeah,
He beat
he's
that.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I'll
Hey,
do it.
hey, I am rooting for him right now because I don't even have control.
What are you gonna do with him?
I'm gonna carry him to the other room so he's not in the same room.
Just casually lifting him up, walking up the stairs with Guts nearby, flailing and screaming, and just walking by and whistling.
Well,
Are you taking him back up into the bar? I wouldn't take him back up inside the bar yet.
I thought he just meant this other room.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
because
what
I'm
I
pretty
thought.
sure in a minute I'll be making another
Yeah.
fucking check.
Wolfram would warn Tannen to be very cautious. His Guts has been known to kill teammates.
I'm going to go down there.
You don't know what's happening, do you?
Liphus,
it was
you should
pinged
be
over the
down
earring.
here.
Okay, yeah, 2 of the most squishy. That's not good. As long as I don't roll high on stealth, or strength, which I fucking lucky God I didn't.
So, while they are doing that, I am going to make an effort to help out here.
Okay.
As Tannen is kind of like holding him in place with that telekinesis, I am going to cast Conjure Beasts.
Alright.
I am going to summon a couple of giant spiders. I'm just going to have them start tying Guts up real good.
Okay.
While she's doing that, without the guy paying any attention to me, like, you know, the one we're torturing, I'm gonna cast a Zone of Truth.
Should have done
Okay.
that in the beginning. Well, Flannery, you just tell me when I gotta make fucking rolls.
Right about now when she casts that and they go over to you and start wrapping you up, make a strength check.
$21.
He's losing control.
21, Landon.
Now, is this against the previous one, or does Todd have to roll again?
It,
Probably have to roll again since I'm like losing my shit and moving around.
Here, what would I roll?
I mean, Wolfram would ping over the earring saying, Guts is kind
Okay,
of
yeah,
losing it,
so you gotta roll again, Todd.
Intelligence.
Yep, intelligence check.
Roll high. Oh shit.
Okay, so as both those giant spiders are starting to wrap Guts up, Tandon, you feel the telekinetic grip just get pushed away as Guts, you break out of it. But now you're getting wrapped up by spiders.
And Irene's coming down to hold person.
Well, don't I gotta make a save for getting wrapped up too?
Since it already hit, like, basically they already started, it'll be like the web, right, Draz? And then,
Yeah, which is restrained, and it's 2 of them.
Cool.
so you'll have to make checks for them.
And as
Oh,
Danielle said, since I
God.
did ping over the earring,
Okay.
Irene has run down and is casting.
Yeah.
So 2 dex saves and a wisdom save.
Yep.
2 dex saves?
2 spiders.
Okay, so the way that works is you make an action to break it, I believe you have already used your action to break free of the
Yeah.
telekinesis. Is that correct?
Mhm. But he still has to make a wisdom save for hold person.
So yeah, it'd be basically on the next turn when he gets to break out
Alright.
and when Irene would have made it down there and cast hold person. So go ahead and make a wisdom save.
Well, Danielle, thank God you're freaking sorcerer, because I hope I failed this. Oh, failed this. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Thank God.
So it doesn't even matter. You're held.
Well, I already knew I was gonna freaking fail it.
Wolfram would tell Tannen to just try and calm him down.
And while this is going on, in addition to Guts being wrapped up,
Crazed.
Liffis is going to have the spiders just go ahead and take away the great sword and all his weapons.
Great
Okay.
swords.
Yes.
He has to make a charisma saving throw for the zone of truth, by the way.
That's what I just did, and he got a natural 19.
Damn.
Damn.
Fucking flare.
Well, he's aware of the cone. He's aware of the spell. He still can't tell a lie, though. He'll have to... He can make evasive answers, but basically it'll still identify that he's lying.
Landon fucking story flare.
Since we can't exactly read his mind at the moment.
Also, hello to Navide in the chat.
Hello. I'm crazy.
I don't know what's going on.
This is known. Is that really any different from many normal sessions, Shadow?
Not really.
Oh, and one more thing. You went
You
unconscious.
come in here with us and help us torture
We're
somebody.
gonna have Todd fill me in.
Okay. Okay, so Lefis, you went in there, and you're helping the interrogation.
More or less, yeah.
Alright,
I can't
MC,
even
you walk
gate
in,
anymore.
are you angry, or are you in a different form, or are you just your regular self?
I am my regular self, but I am smiling.
Okay.
So angry with a flare of crazy. Got it.
With that, he sort of like, Wolfram, you realize that he broke the, he successfully saved, so you know he's aware. And he looks around and sees Lefis, and he sort of starts shuffling over a little bit.
I use the end of, like, how Wolfram's holding his spear, right?
Yeah.
Imagine he's holding up closer to the blade and he just puts the pole beside of him and is like, no moving.
That is so cute, dearie. That is so cute how you think I am a better option.
Oh boy.
Now I know what's going on.
I'm so glad Arlene's in our fucking party.
I done told the truth. I don't know why you had to do that.
What, the zone of truth?
Yeah.
Just to be sure. The person that was reading your mind isn't here, so I can't exactly hear what you're thinking. You see, we've had issues with your, let's say, employers. We've been thrown here and there and nearly killed many times over, chased underground, had to deal with slavers, rescued people down there, came back up, killed a vampire who's probably connected to this, demons, cities being destroyed. You see how this is all really bad?
I don't know how. Just said.
Well, the people you're working for are the ones that are behind it all. Stop it. We have to find them. You, my friend, and that little hole in the earth that we pulled you out of, is the only connection we have between them and us. And you and your friends were just so unfortunate to piss her off.
as he's saying all this, I'm just gonna kind of lean down a little bit so I'm looking him directly in the eyes.
Boo, bitch. Oh, God. Yeah.
Tell me something, dearie. What is your name?
I don't even know right now.
Wait, what?
Doesn't
I'm
even
I'm sorry,
know.
did Landon
right,
tell me
right.
something?
He said, I don't even know right now.
We scared the fucking his sanity out of him.
How did you come to work for these people?
I was forced.
I see. Insight check.
Okay.
Hopefully, we can roll better than we did.
Forgot to turn off
Oh!
Double crit
Way too
fail.
stressed. It wasn't even supposed to be an advantage.
And yet you still rolled 2 How?
Wow.
Three
What the
crit
hell?
fails in almost a row.
He's hard to read.
What the ever? How? I don't understand.
Landon, can I, like, control this shit and come back to my senses?
As of right now, no.
Oh, fuck.
We're just gonna set on the barrel.
Maureen's not even down here with her token.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, basically, I get nothing out of that.
Yeah, it's like he's very hard to read. He really does sound like he's telling the truth.
From the zone of truth, would I know that he's not lying?
Well, from the zone of truth, like,
But he's not being evasive, is what I'm saying.
yeah, not for sure of zone of truth. Does zone of truth tell you if he's evasive?
Basically, it says you create a magical zone that guards against deception in a 15-foot radius sphere centered on a point of your choice within range. Until the spell ends, a creature that enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, a creature can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius. You know whether each creature succeeds or fails on a saving throw. An affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie. Such creatures can be evasive in its answers as long as it remains within the boundaries of the truth.
So he could, like,
Okay,
float
so
around
only
the
know
truth.
You don't know if
So,
it's
like,
trying to be evasive.
He's not changing his answers from what he told me when
No.
Todd was mind reading him, so I know he's not lying.
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing I have bad wisdom.
Pathetic.
Here.
Let me kill them.
Well, I had my own plans for what I was going to do with him. Tell me something. Are you one of the ones who tended to the dark-skinned woman?
Ooh. Oh shit, did I make the save?
Yeah.
Fuck.
You're still wrapped up pretty good in webs. Like, I've been having them just keep wrapping you up and take all your stuff away.
Well, I made the wisdom save. So I'm not held in
I know,
hell
just
person
letting you know.
anymore. No, thank you. Yeah, good job. And then I'll have to make a strength check to break those.
Probably multiple, but that's a separate matter. I don't know what Landon is focusing on right now.
Probably the bad guy.
Oh. Okay, I see what... Okay, so that yes was from him. That yes wasn't me responding to whether he broke out of the thing or not. The yes was from the guy you're interrogating.
He answered yes, Stress.
I see. Just going to reach out my hand and put it under his chin. Dig the nails in a little bit. Do you have any idea how lucky you are right now? If I were not tending to my companion up there, I have a great knowledge of very many creatures. I understand that swords and daggers and twigs hurt very much, but till you have felt the bite of certain ants and certain venoms, you have not known true suffering.
You have an animal called Guts, if you just let him loose.
Now let me ask you this, dearie. Do you feel like what you have done is wrong?
Yeah.
Really?
Insight check.
He said yes like that after all the fucking torture? Damn. Should be fucking screaming it by now.
God damn, really?
That's amazing!
3 crit fails in a row.
I am now Ford.
Wow! How is this possible?
Yeah, Ford has shit insight.
So Lippis, he does feel like he's did something wrong. Wolfram, he does feel like he's did something wrong, but at the same time, he's just immensely scared of Lippis.
Oh my god, just bring the murder machine back in.
Wolfram just nods.
Now, dearie, do you have any interest in helping to make it right?
What do you mean?
So, the dark-skinned woman that you attended to, that was my mother, who I love very much. She has known me for over half her life, and you have given her some of the worst days she has ever been through. Now, the problem is, I cannot really think of any way that you could possibly make that up to us. Can you? Gonna tighten my grip a little bit.
I can do whatever you want. Well, whatever you want.
Just die.
Can you do anything other than torture?
I mean, I was a leather worker before I went to prison.
Wolfram would point out to Lippis the brands on his hands, or on his wrists, and what they mean.
Ah, how interesting. It seems that this is not your... what is the term? First rodeo? Just going to ping over the earring. Tanandiri, how is Guts looking?
Oh god.
Is he still restrained good?
He's still restrained.
Has he calmed down any?
He hasn't calmed down any. You can see about an inch of his horns that was there. Your horns was about how big?
I didn't really measure out my horns.
They're pretty decent sized horns, and they're down to about an inch out of his head now. You can hear the cracking and shifting of his jawbones.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
Here, can I make any kind of arcane check to see if this is some kind of...
Does it look like he's transforming?
It looks like he's transforming into something.
Can we arcane check to see if it's something we can dispel?
That's what Anna was trying to say.
Make an arcana check.
I think both. Yeah, Tana, go ahead and.
Oh! What is wrong with us?
What?
The game is not liking us right now.
What the hell?
I would, but yeah.
Tannen, you have no idea if you can dispel that or not.
Tana,
Irene,
you come back and
you don't know if you can, but at the same time, you've never seen anything like this before.
Not looking at them yet? Are they in my gaze?
Right now, like you're just trying to rip out of what these spiders have put you in.
If it's anything draconic, would I be able to tell that regarding this transformation?
You can tell that his jaw and face bones are sort of elongating, as those scales are getting bigger and bigger and starting to settle like his skin. And the tips of the scales are starting to get more red.
I'm gonna try a level 3 counterspell.
Okay.
Or dispel magic.
Alright. Believe. Okay, roll a d20 and add your charisma modifier. Or just make a charisma check. What I should have said. Okay, so you cast Dispel Magic. As it hits, you just feel it fizzle out.
So it feels like I wasn't strong enough with it?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try a level. Can I try a level 5?
You can, yeah.
I'll do level 5 dispel magic.
Alright. So, this Dispel Magic hits, and you feel it take hold and rip away the magic that was happening. As you do, it doesn't look like he is reverting back.
So I'm still crazed.
It doesn't look like it's going any further, but it doesn't look like it's reverting back either.
I'm gonna grab my pendant and start saying a silent prayer, and then touch him, and try to use my divine magic from Bahamut to see if it helps reverse the...
Greater restoration?
I don't have greater restoration yet.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can
the person
use...
who does is torturing somebody.
Yeah.
Oh god.
We'll see what...
How did he start transforming?
He failed a charisma save, and he just wanted to kill that guy, and I'm guessing the draconic side, the evil, like, menacing side, just wanted to come out and say hi. But yeah, I'm gonna start channeling my connection with Bahamut into him. See if I can...
Do I react to this
use
at all?
the holy light from Bahamut to reverse it.
Okay. First off, you say a prayer and you try and do that to Guts. As you do, you can feel, as you press your holy symbol against Guts, you can feel the burning on your hand.
I don't let up, I push harder.
Okay, you push harder. Guts, I need you to make a charisma save with advantage.
Okay. God, roll high. 19!
Okay, as you do so, the
Thank
burning
God.
starts to subside as the scales start to revert and pull back in. His horns elongating back to their normal size. You can feel the cracking and shifting and shaping of his jaw and face bones going back to normal. His size, like he was becoming almost a size larger, and that starts to revert too.
Once he's like changed back and he's, you know, I'm imagining like he's sitting there breathing rather heavy.
I'm probably not even fucking conscious.
That's what I was gonna say, is as soon as he reverts completely back, you see him breathe heavily, and then just his head just like goes to the side.
Right before he passes out, Wolf's like, we may need to pay a visit to my temple.
I have not heard any screams of rage, and it sounds like things are quieting down. I trust you are able to get the madman under control.
I pull Guts over and just lean him up against here. Shannon, if you could come back in here with us.
Sure.
Yeah, I got Guts to calm down.
What the fuck?
That's what you can call it.
Alright, I'll just sit here watch him. Just sitting here eating something.
You can come in too, Shadow, I don't care.
I don't really see much of a reason to.
Alright.
Thank God, 19.
Well, is there anything else you wanted to say to him, Lewis?
Well, dearie, the problem is thus far, you have not really given us much reason to actually keep you here. You do not seem to have any useful information.
I
Do
can't
you
write.
even know why they were keeping my mother there? Do you even know what they wanted?
The only thing they told me to do is torture until the person was weak.
Session, maybe?
It looks like this guy he's completely given up. His shoulders are like slumped down. He's not even looking at any of you anymore.
Well, it looks like the two of you did a good job at least. Well, I did have an end prepared for him, but looking at him now, he just feels too pathetic to waste it on. It feels like I should save it for someone a bit higher up the food chain.
Now, my problem is, I don't particularly want to kill him, but he is a murderer.
Oh, by all means run him through. If you did not, I was going to.
Well, there's that, and there's also the fact that there's a voice that's going to contact him at some point, and I don't want him to tell them about us.
Precisely. He is simply too big a liability to actually keep around.
I interrupted you, Tannen. I'm sorry. What did you want to say?
I was wanting to say.
Tannen is here?
I was wanting to say we could use him to see, because I want to find out whether the people that broke him out of prison broke him out, or if they were city officials who got him out legally. Because that would be something we might need to know.
I can't even do my one job right.
That's a fair point.
That is
But I
a fair
mean-
point. Could you answer that for us, please, dearie? Bear in
Uh,
mind that whether you answer truthfully is the difference between a quick or a slow end.
Like I said before, when I was pulled out of prison, I was blindfolded and gagged.
So it could be either.
I don't even know.
We should probably find out which prison he was at and ask them if
He was
any.
in prison in Tari. I'm sure the prison's covered by now. And if we go back, that's another 2 or 3 days that we're gonna waste.
It is something to think about later, at least. Once my mother is up, she will be able to help us get around a little easier. For now, however, especially considering that this man was apparently already slated for death, I see little reason to deny him it any longer.
Very well.
Night,
Wolfram takes
night,
out his stiletto
motherfucker.
dagger.
Oh God.
Oh, hold on. He looks at the guy. Close your eyes. Think happiest time you've ever had.
Damn, that's even darker than just killing him.
Right?
He won't even feel it.
I should use my dagger.
You can fly, you can fly, you can fly.
Anyways, once he seems like he's suitably content now, Wolfram positions the dagger just above the third rib, slides it in, pokes his heart.
Ew.
And that's why we're what we do.
Oh, he's dead.
It's at least 2 inches in his heart, because that's
Yeah, he's dead.
You see his eyes was closed and tears started to form when you killed him.
Wolfram says a little prayer, and then begins yelling for Horse to clean up the mess.
Landon, am I in some type of dream right now?
Hey, Shadow, help me get Guts up to his bedroom.
I mean, I can try.
I'll do the brunt work. You just help me support him.
I'm gonna have the spiders come down and web up the body for easy transport out, without a whole lot of blood leaking everywhere. So Horace only
Alright.
has a small stain to clean.
I would have been fine if this fucking stupid shit wasn't a problem.
We carry Guts up to his room, and
Horror's coming down. Damn it, why is there always blood everywhere?
Jesus.
he should know that answer.
We're fucking crazed.
But yeah, once we get that done, I'll sit at the table up here and tell everybody.
To the joyous music that Dozer is playing.
I don't
Yeah.
even hear music.
Me neither, honestly. Never mind, there it is.
But yeah, Wolfram will tell everybody about the town to the south in the mountainous region with pine trees or fir trees, whatever they were, and snow.
Oh, great.
And then he would also point out that it's probably the city that Draven was in. And because there's not very many cities down there, is there?
Not too many. There is, yeah, there's just the one that's like in the mountains that you know of is the one that you guys went to.
Yeah, it's
Pick
Letton
Draven.
and Wintervale. So yeah, it was probably Letton, right?
As far as you know, probably.
Because like the other town's like the only one that's on like near the mountain is Wintervale, and
I
that one
still
wasn't
can't.
up on the mountain, was it?
No, Wintervale was at the base of the mountain.
Yeah, so Letton's the only
But
town that we know of in the mountains.
That's one thing. I need to actually get on Photoshop and actually like draw the full Glorfendale, because it's like cut off at the bottom and cut off at the top. So, but as far as you know, it's just a range of mountains that just lead off into the water.
Well, we know that he was taken somewhere cold, mountainous, snowy. The only thing I can think of would be the town that we visited where Draven was. That's Letton. Now, that town's not there now, so it's probably not Letton if he's been there recently, which is what I would imagine. So there has to be a town that we haven't seen. Or he was wrong about it being in the south.
And that's how revenge works. It never fucking helps.
Hmm.
At least we got your mom back. Oh wait, Guts isn't talking because he fucking went crazy.
Yeah, but Lily probably already knows that from the earring.
Yep. Oh yeah, by the way, when Lily said that they needed to talk, she wants Lifus to tell her the truth.
Oh, I know.
Before everyone runs off to start doing stuff, Wolfram's gonna say, we should probably take this time of not knowing what to do next. Take a rest. We've been going non-stop lately. We need to go back to the keep, make sure everything's still in one piece, deal with the Chimera, and take that chest off of Itzy. And finish the teleportation circle so we can teleport back and forth. And I think we may need to take Guts to my temple and have him talk to Bahamut.
As you guys are having this conversation, the parents and the people you guys saved from underground, there's a few of them over by Dozeros. He's sitting there talking to them. You see that they have gathered a few more instruments.
Oh god.
Oh no.
We got a band now. Remember when we said this was a merc guild? No, it's refuge.
I'm okay with this.
Oh my gosh, we're an actual tavern now.
Not bad.
Then go to bed, Danielle.
Yeah,
She can't. She can't.
This would basically be the ending of this session.
Yeah, we're wrapping
Oh,
up.
I don't get a weird ass dream.
Damn it.
Okay.
There's always the after show.
We haven't. Well, I was hoping that Miga woke up before all this happened, but it's all good.
Real quick. I know you still want to have your little conversation with Lifus, but just real quick, we'll say we'll take like a week break. We'll go back to the keep. Let Vaughn finish the teleportation circle. During that week, me and Guts will go, and if anybody wants to come with us, they're more than welcome. But we'll fly to where I was trained to be a dragoon, and we'll have Guts go through the dragon bath, which is essentially just a giant circular, half circular tub of blood.
You guys trying to take away my fucking class?
No, I'm not trying to take away your class, but you need to go talk to Bahamut about what the fuck that is, because that is not normal, and you need to know how to control it, or
Aim it.
aim it. Yeah.
Or how to purge it from you before it takes you over.
That or change it over to something that he may be able to help you with, and not Tiamat, because Tiamat is not someone you want to.
Tiamat.
Yeah, if it is Tiamat. And then that can be something you and Landon can whisper about over the next week. But that way, the player or our characters get a rest. We'll get the teleportation circle done at the keep. We'll figure out what we're gonna do with the Chimera. And
After that, Landon gets to fuck everything you set up.
we'll be ready to go next week when we get back.
And,
sound
and
alright?
Landon's just laughing.
Every single thing you attempt to do explodes.
User disconnected from your channel.
Probably.
Dang it!
Just
No, it's just Danielle going to bed.
Oh, okay.
just so you know, it'll because of the time that has been spent away from that circle, it'll take roughly about 2 weeks to finish it.
Okay, we'll take 2 weeks then. Does that sound good?
I don't know what sounds good. I'm fucking
The
asleep.
fall festival should be coming around the corner anyways, so
I'm going to the keep with you guys.
I mean
I would
everyone.
hope.
I was gonna say everyone's going to the keep. We're taking Alea and Miga.
And the families, if some of them want to
We're,
come.
we're talking about taking me to a Bahamut
I mean, the only
temple.
ones that might come would be
The Tiefling
the
family?
Tieflings, but since Talus is here, I'm not too worried about that.
I do have a question for Landon.
Yes.
Is Miga showing any signs of getting closer to consciousness?
Yes. She's looking healthier, a lot better, and just sitting in the room, like waiting until she gets up. You see her toss and turn a little bit.
One wakes up, one passes out.
Okay, good.
Guts doesn't wake up, he's in a fucking
I
coma.
still need you to answer me.
Oh, I know. It's just that's a conversation that is probably best not relegated to text, you know?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
well,
whisper RP chat. Or just whispers.
it wouldn't be
No.
the RP wait, what?
I actually very specifically mean not that.
Not the RP chat. It would have to be
Yeah,
talk.
just you two.
Yeah.
Yeah, talking. Because, well, I mean, we're still in the stream, we haven't ended it yet.
Yeah,
I
go
mean,
ahead.
we could.
Go ahead.
I'm waiting on you, Draz.
No,
Your
I'm
show
sorry.
right now.
It's just I listened to the music and I'm like, this seems like really appropriate music for this context.
Here you go.
Play something sad.
Nothing currently.
Guts, you're fucking dead. Shut up.
You're not dead. You're unconscious.
I might be in a coma, you don't know. I just fucking morphed
yeah.
into like a humanoid dragon.
Okay, I think the most emotional music ever will suffice.
Can't even hear it.
You are right, dearie. I have not told you much. And I am sorry. If I told you, I was worried it would put pressure on you. I know you would understand, but I did not want you to feel like you had to go into doing something that you did not really want to do. The arts that I practice are traditionally passed down from parent to child, usually mother to daughter. It is a unique bond. The druid bonds with her cluster. The spiders become more civilized, more like a family. And the druid takes on a few of their traits as well. And if the bond is severed, then the cluster eventually, over time, goes feral. It loses what civility they had, and being scattered eventually dies off. I am an only child. As far as I know, my mother was as well. She was always trying her best to get me to see men and work towards carrying on the family line, but nothing ever really worked out. So with you and Alea here, I was hoping that one of you might show a bit of interest and make it so I would not have to continue on, knowing that if I passed on, my cluster would cease to be. I am sorry I did not tell you earlier, Lily. That burden has been something that I have borne my whole life, and the last thing I want to do is pass it on to you.
I'm gonna get some. Mind fucking blown.
Why didn't you just tell me in the first place?
Because you are such a sweet girl, dearie. I was worried that if I told you, you would feel like you had to. That you would run into it and study and build yourself up, and in the end, just lead a life that you were not happy with. Feeling like my burden had simply been passed on to you and not actually solved. You are your own woman, dearie. You deserve to make your own choices, not have them thrust upon you.
You know you can force me to do anything even if I wanted to. But it explains a few things. Especially the whole flower being a focus. That was my first hint that you weren't telling me the whole truth.
I am sorry, dearie. If it is not something you enjoy, I should never have made it. I am sorry.
Did I say I didn't enjoy it? I still carry it around with me.
Lily, you are so sweet, you know that? I will make it work somehow. If you wish to learn, the invitation is still open, but please, do not feel like you have to, just to satisfy me. If it turns out to not be something you enjoy, that is fine. It is a lot to take in, a lot to learn, not to mention the physical changes that come with it.
The fangs, the teeth, the blah, and the player screws it up. The fangs in the eyes.
Among a few other changes as well, yes. There are a few alterations to body shape. In most people, my particular figure would not be particularly healthy, and I will be honest, dearie, my legs are practically sticks. There's a reason I keep them hidden.
Sorry. That bad, huh?
Yes, it is more than a little awkward.
I see.
My
But-
mother got off lucky. She still looks amazing, regardless of all of it. I am so envious of her in so many ways.
And yet, I would rather be your child.
I,
Look, there's a lot of stuff going on at the moment. If I would want to study, I will still meditate on it. But I did say that I would at least try, didn't I? Did I not?
and you still feel that way,
Mm-hmm.
knowing what you know now?
Even so.
Just kind of grab Lily and pull her in for a hug. You feel a little bit of wetness on your back.
She's crying.
Love you, Lily.
Nobody
Sorry.
become a reaver.
I'm legitimately like trying not to like squee right now. I love you too, Mama.
Well, I should probably get some rest. I am going to continue tending to Miga, and when she gets up, I am sure she would be excited to meet her granddaughter.
How about the husband?
Oh god.